Hello and welcome back to the stream. I'm back with more Legends ZA. Left on a slight cliffhanger last time, but I guess we're gonna find out in the story. Tell tell our hotel teammates that we're being extorted in a way to get to the top rank in the Royale. So that's gonna be interesting. In general, this story has went places that I did not expect it to. I don't know what I expected, but I feel like in general, Pokemon stories have just wanted to go more grandiose and deal with surprising topics, which I can appreciate. I'm having fun with it. I like all the characters. But yeah, let's get started. Hang on, what's my controller at? Yeah, whatever. It stays on that amount for a long time, and then sometimes it decides. Actually, I'm low on battery, but we'll see if we get interrupted at any point. Right, what I was wondering about was if I had time to do some clothes shopping as well. We've been to the casual styles. What about this fancier one? Can we go to the fancier one yet? Never mind, we know this one. So let's see here. Because we don't have a beret yet, we can take that for sure. It doesn't have the little thing on it though, which I like that, but it's not an option, I guess. These Corbeau's glasses. There's a mushroom in here. You taking care of your mold situation? This one's kind of cool. I think we can go with this one. I think the cargo pants would look nice with this. Then heal up. Alright, now we can finally continue with the story. No one else is here. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you learned much of my tale by now, isn't that right? Oh, there they are. Oh, hey, Salamiyaki. Did you manage to find Grisham? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding! I went digging into the rumors about Grisham with Emma after our chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumias from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Salamiyaki, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed, and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen, people lost the everyday lives they've known, and my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, also that I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fire from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 full years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Lighthouse Eiffel Tower. That is what Aang is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Aang to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I'm loving all these drawings. I dreamed of the day when I could use Aang after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Aang? The tower is emitting excessive amounts of Mega Power even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Aang and has caused the Mega Power contained within it to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue Mega Evolution. The Pokemon suffer, the people come to harm. There's only one way to put an end to the pain. A Mega Evolution user must Mega Evolve Floette and together reach the control panel within Aang. I never could imagine that you and Flit had that kind of history, and the tower too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution user to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Flit be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Flit be able to evolve into Florges? My Flit cannot evolve. Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Flit returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness, but she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all these events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen! I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, but I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I hear you, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. Salamiaki. It's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you've gotta go beat Grisham. I guess I am a little conflicted, but yeah. Knew we could count on you, Salamiaki. Whatever Grisham's and Team Flare Novel's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see Grisham about your promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. I wonder, do you think that Grisham truly does want to protect Lumiose? I don't really know what the right call is here. I never knew much about Team Flare. Did you arrive at an answer together with your fellows in Team MZ? Yes, I'll battle you. Honestly, why is Team MZ trying so hard to reach the top of the Zia Royale anyway? For both, but I guess Floet most of all. Yeah, we know all about the old man and that black flower Floet of his. So all you idiots hope to achieve is helping AC tidy away the mess he made for everyone? Grizel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Salamiaki, don't have any real ties to the city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Lumiose? I care about the people here. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my own desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer and use AZ's Floet to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all who have ever had their names tied to it. I will make our dream into reality at last. That is why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens that I carry. And yet you think you'll be able to save Lumiose. I will protect Lumiose. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away all our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. So I guess he's gonna have a Charizard X then. He also has a ring. Timer balls. I love how often Ice Punch freezes. It's very good. So it's gonna be part dragon type, right? Yeah, that'll still work. My wasted youth, nothing but ash and ruin. Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard! Yep, makes sense. There we go. You certainly do direct your Pokemon with skill, there's no denying it. Hooray! You lost, but Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Grisham. If only we could leave behind the name of Team Flare, leave behind Lumiose itself. We'd free ourselves of such a heavy burden. But Team Flare and the dreams that Lysandre hoped to make real, that world of beauty and that sense of justice still have hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysandre may have gone astray, but there was true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for us all, if I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. Seems you are now Lumiose's strongest Mega Evolution user. Please take care of Prison Tower in our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we will come to your aid. After all, Nouveau exists in order to help others, so we can make the world beautiful together. Toward that aim, let me provide you with a TM. Flare Blitz. And come by Nouveau Cafe anytime. I'll make you one of those flamethrower roasts you like. Dog. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. But I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what define me. Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideals he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him to see the error of his ways. Prison Tower appears to be near its breaking point. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells it needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope we'll be able to protect the city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Lumiose. There's a salad. I don't know if that was there before, but... Oh, hello. Hello. Guess what? I made it to rank A too! Whoa, you both reached rank A the same day? Must have helped you two a lot to have strong teammates like each other to train with. With 2 A-ranked trainers, we'll be able to take care of the tower for sure. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve this whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette, what is it? What's wrong? Oh no. She's sick. Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain? The tower. Is it Aang that is affecting you? You okay? Looks like she'll be okay. But I'm sure Floet's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll really be able to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up worrying about things going wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off Steve and... Steve. Time to blow off Steve. And have some fun. Shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Lumios and of this world will be safe in your hands. Whoa, Lee! That's not good. Salamiaki, you alright? I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. I remembered that I should do this. Dragon Pulse? Any Dragon Pulse for me? No, just physical moves, which is not correct. Alright, what about you? There's Breaking Swipe. What about Dragon Claw? No Dragon Claw. Alright, we can do Breaking Swipe and get rid of Crunch. There we go. That's what I went to. I was thinking about that last night, like, oh, I should probably do that. Get some Dragon type moves for the Pokemon that gain Dragon type after Mega Evolving, but yeah. Let's actually do what's important here. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Canary is streaming about it now. Oh my god. Let's get to the roof. We gotta see for ourselves. The gaming streamer who also covers major events. So I guess it makes sense. She does live in the city, so I don't know. Yeah, take your time, elevator. Not like anything urgent's happening. Normally I'd say the slowness is part of its janky charm. Here we go. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator will be a squeeze. AZ, Floet, you're okay. We are fine, but I thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You'll recall how Floet seemed pained earlier this evening. I wondered if she might be responding to Aang in some way, so I came up to view the tower. Look there. It's glowing again. Oh my gosh, Prism Tower. I really don't like the look of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long before the tower, before Aang, goes rogue as well. What'll happen? The excessive mega power I spoke of before, that which the tower has been emitting. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. We'll be alright, AZ. Team MZ's gonna take care of it. Hey Vinny, this about the tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. On it, we'll head out now. Okay, Team MZ, let's regroup in Centrical Plaza. Once Floet has Mega Evolved, she can take on the power of the tower, the power of Aang. Then the tower can assume the form it was always intended to take, Aang Floet. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I were to go, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe you can cook us up something good to celebrate when we get back, AZ. You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I am familiar with so many different cuisines. Floet, good luck. I am counting on you. I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Salamiaki. I am so grateful that our paths crossed. It's time for dog or flower. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so allow me to get straight to the point. The tower is emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floet. AZ has assured us that we can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in the remarkable position of having 2 trainers who have achieved rank A, so I must ask, which of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Salamiyaki are both rank A now, Urbane. That's right, so we should battle so I can prove that I'm the strongest trainer, and then I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Lumiose. Sound fair, Vinny? That is what you both wish. I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Salamiyaki, talk to me when you're ready to battle. It's time to see who's the strongest Pokemon trainer and who will take control of the tower. We're ready when you are, Vinny. Sad music. I'm going to prove that I'm up to this, no matter what comes after. I knew you'd say that. The winner tackles the tower. Let's do this. You might be Team MZ's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason. I may not have found the person I came here for yet, but I met so many people I care about. I wonder if he's gonna say that for every single Pokemon sent out. I think he is. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Flood so everyone can keep living their happy lives. Jesus didn't do it in time. Oh god. If I'm gonna protect everyone in Lumiose, I can't go losing to you. I can't believe you got me down to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. I do like Mega Meganium a lot. Very cute. I wanted to be the one to save the city, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. So you really are Lumios's greatest trainer, and the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. Having you as a member of Team MZ makes me proud to call myself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if the both of you are ready... That was an amazing battle. I don't even have the words. Man, Team MZ is the best. I'm so lucky to be a part of it. I've never been emotionally moved watching a battle before. I got healed. That's good. I don't know what's coming next, but... I believe matters have been settled. Salamiaki will make for the tower's control center with Foot. No, wait. Please let me go instead. What? But Salamiaki won. You said... I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people in Pokemon Illumios. And as the trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Salamiaki has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Salamiaki, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. It is Dog or Flower. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Flet and I want to make sure it stays safe for all its people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Salamiaki down here as needed. Huh, I guess you are ready to do what needs to be done, no matter who won. Well, he's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. By touching the air. What's up, AZ? Hope you'll forgive me for sending you to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it. All the stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floet go to waste. Team MZ is here to handle things so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Urbane. Salamiaki. Lita. Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Flet, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Flet. Let's go! Oh, she's holding it. That's so cute. That's a fluorite stone. Alright, Flet, Mega Evolve! The flower is huge! Aw. Let's go, Flet! Guess this is the tower's control center. This chair looks like a full-on throne. Let me take a selfie. Alright, we should be ready. Nah, it's a video call. Hey, Salamiaki, you better be watching. Ah, this reminds me. You still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when all this is done. Okay, Flet, here goes nothing. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. It's back. Oh god. Oh god. It really did rogue mega evolve. It has become a creature rather than a building. What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's gone completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floet's eternal flower. I must go update our Quasartigoing team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if more tremors hit. I do have to BRB now, in the middle of this intense section, but yeah. BRB a moment. I'm back. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to stop the tower. Salamiaki, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Urbane, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe, I think. Megafloat's got my back. But the tower's gone totally berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I can't control it at all, and it's trying to fire off Megafloat's moves. Ooh. What should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I'm not sure what exactly you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry. Urbane, can you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Salamiaki to team up with Zygarde. Oh my god. Here we go. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. Izzy was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. These things are bulky. Whew, good thing we managed to calm them. Here, Salamiyaki, I'll heal your Pokemon. So I didn't need to use that potion, but whatever. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea. Here we go, just what we need. What for? To stack them? Well, what does Team MZ do when we need a plan? Salamiyaki knows, right? A strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we got two objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue Urbane and Flood from the tower. We're not gonna stack them to climb them, we're just gonna use it as a stable. We ought to consider what Urbane proposed for starters. Gonna meet Zygarde? Yeah, but getting to it is gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention those roots that the tower sprouted. I could take the rooftops. You think you could climb that wreckage and then go via the rooftops? I know you're great, Salamiyaki, but that's a lot for any one person. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt we three could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. Hi. What's zappin', Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. What? Check it, I brought backup too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Salamiyaki. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're still unscathed, Team MZ. I've had my hands rather full of fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quasartico Inc. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crashing Team MZ's group chat. How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right, according to Urbane, who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach the Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead. Could it be that Zygarde is testing Salamiyaki's abilities? Who's to say what's going on in Zygarde's head? Let's just help Salamiyaki get over to it. Yeah, I guess the glasses that you can buy that are basically Corbo's glasses just don't have little dangly bits on them. just has the little triangle. That's it. Oh, hi. Allure, the thought of entrusting you Fee with such a crucial task fills me with unease. Nice of you to show up and immediately start complaining, princess! Well, excuse me. I was having Laban gather information. We at least know better than to rush in blindly. Now, if you will all check your Rodon phones, I have sent you each our findings. This image shows an aerial view of Centrico Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess. Not even Pops could fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you could take him on with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength would not be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a route for Salamiakki. That much I'm certain we can handle between us. Hold up, did Iver just say something reasonable? Now that's the shock! He's right, with all of us working together, we can clear a way for Salamiakki. Very well, let us decide among ourselves who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we decided. Ah. Each of us is gonna try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Salamiakki will come link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much. Who knows what we would have done without you. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumios's 5 districts. If you'd all indulge me for a moment, I have one minor concern to raise. Now we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournament at Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to the city, then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Yeah. Salamiakki, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysandre from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrical Plaza, so please, take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that, Lita. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know yet how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we just gotta bet everything on the possibility Urbe mentioned, that Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First head for the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. I know we need all the help we can get, but I'd rather not owe the Rust Syndicate any favors. Perhaps the abnormal state of the tower really is what's been drawing wild Pokemon to the city. You have no choice but to do whatever we can. My daughter waits at home for my return. I must do my best for her and all those living in Lumiose. Ah, here we go. Let's see what types. Oh, they're all... Well, not all of them, but most of them are weak to ice. Salamiakki. Ivor, martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice, at your service. She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district as was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting, as usual. He'd crush in his giant fists otherwise. The rogue Pokemon certainly are out in force. Dire situations such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Salamiakki? please let me heal. Please, I'm pressing X, thank you. Run away, please. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Yes, I would like to attempt again. Let's have you out this time. Can I at least skip the text? I guess I can just press B. You can only skip text by holding down B in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You have to continually press B in this game. Please let me heal. Thank you. Run away. I'm pressing X, please let me heal! I fucking hate how unresponsive this shit is. It's so annoying. I'm pressing X, thank you. Max revive, no max revive. God damn it. I can't tell if it's my controller or if this game is just like really bad at letting you actually press buttons sometimes. Okay, thank God that's done with. This is gonna be... It's gonna be a problem. Justice prevails! Oh God. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it is time for me to unleash the strength I've gained training with the Fist of Justice. Is he gonna fight them himself? Eivor, remember the plan. We're fine to get Salmiakki to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Salmiakki. Hurry. Oh, Gwen, you're fighting for me at last? Wrong again, Eivor. Salmiakki, bump me. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. I got healed at least. Thank God for that. Ah, it seems we cannot reach the bridge due to all this debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is no help to you. We had best find on our way. Any clever ideas, Salmiakki? We could use some of the rubble? I see. That section of the wall that was surrounding the tower would make a fine bridge if we can knock it down. Punch it. Even my mighty fists may struggle to fell such a massive target. Phalanx! Time to Mega Evolve! One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! There you go, a way across. It was making me nervous to leave the unsupervised Ivor, so here I am. I see Link saved the day. Gwen, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you ever since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumiose, not me. Right, let us see the plan through to its finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Salamiaki. Yes, go on ahead, for Lumiose. Streamer ladies just ahead. Her name is Canary. Canary. She's not some random streamer. But I am. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon ain't exactly acting out for the fun of it either. So, we doing something about it, or...? We need your help. Bet. That's why I'm here, you know? Lumiose is my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that ran my construction company all these years. I'd never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I can't just stand by while my city takes a beating. Feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Looks like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Let's go, Salamiaki. These rogue Pokemon ain't gonna save themselves. We're accompanying together some scaffolding so you can keep moving ahead. Look lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is a work site, not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help too? Come on, Salamiaki. Show us why we should call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. There we go. Power Gem is kind of really bad in this game. It takes forever, and sometimes it doesn't even hit. It's just kind of a bad move in this game. You may be the MVP of the Zia Royale, but me and Electros got the award for Most Improved. Here, let me... yeah. Thank you. We got our work done while we were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Oh my god. Dang, Pops, you didn't have to go this hard. Like, seriously, we just needed a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Excadrill and the team really pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Yes, yeah. Thank you, Canary. I definitely need a challenge while I need to save the goddamn city. Nobody needs a challenge right now! When Lumios needs fixing, we fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Eelektross can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Salamiaki. Isn't it awful how scaffolding gets taken apart the moment it no longer has a purpose? Life is cruel. Have you been good about training in colorful screws for Canary Plush? Yes, I have. Wanna know how many scaffolds we put up around Lumios? Close to 50 of them. This scaffolding's for the future of Lumios itself. It's the finest work we've ever done. Canary's grandpa is so kind. He told me that I'm good at more than just quizzes. Ever since you beat me, I've been watching tons of battle streams so I could up my game. I guess me and Excadrill got a little carried away. The rest of the crew too, actually. You set up some Pokeballs here too, I guess, for me to collect. Okay, I got it. Gotta jump. Alright, that was easy. They didn't make it a challenge, which is good, because... diegetically, that would be insane. Goal! Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course, and you cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Uh-oh, looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the prize of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumios. You mean in Kalos? Yeah. Anyway, how's your back holding up, Pops? I'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. Any percent speedrun mode, let's go. Okay. Could you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Let's see. Yeah, that works. Greetings, I have been expecting you. Where's Jacinthe? Hello there, my dear Salamiaki. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Laban instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there's work elsewhere to which only an elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Laban is present to support you on my behalf. She is as fine a battler as you will ever meet, so I expect that she will be of some assistance to you. Some assistance. And so, my dear Salamiaki, I kindly ask that you pacify those poor rogue McGovell Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes with this beautiful bump of my fist. Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu. Yeesh, she loves running her mouth. As if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this is just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will, and they're suffering from it. Well, my partner and I are gonna use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's do this! The fights have gotten easier, or maybe I'm just having way better type matchups, but I'm having a much easier time. I guess it's also better than 3 versus, like, 2 or whatever. It's been 2 Pokemon so far. That was awesome! You killed it out there! Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinthe is always kind of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Laban? What in the... When the heck did you... I mean, how long? It was nothing, Lady Jacinthe. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. Good lord. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lady Jacinthe, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they have us outnumbered. You have a point. They look like quite a handful, even with the combined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Salamiakki. I think this calls for our secret weapon. Yes, Lady Jacinthe, kindly follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinthe's personal battle arena. Jacinthe Zone on! This Jacinthe Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Salamiakki. Came back. Let's go, Dragalge. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dearest Clefable, let us show our new friends the finest hospitality. For Lumiose! Clable! Clable! Alright, I am gonna BRB again, and then we'll... I guess Corbo's the last one, I think? So yeah, BRB a moment. I'm back. Can I see what the Pokemon are? Not quite. Report in, Philippe. How's it look over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're really worth at times like these. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me. Our favorite do-gooders just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe. This situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew got something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scully Pete have your back. Carla does not work here fill time. Nope. There we go. Alright, that one was even easier. I got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Philip isn't here yet. Said that weird. Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. I did hear about this. You know how Mega Evolution is an expression of the bonds between Pokemon and people? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate, a human ladder. Boss, Mr. Corbeau, you've already fallen off the straight and narrow, and at this rate we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one rung, and I mean one person short. What do we do now? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much, and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb it quick, because I don't know how long it'll last. Press A to climb up. Oh my god. Thought this was gonna be a cutscene, but no, you do actually climb up. Go get him, Salamiyaki. Oh god. Just turn away. Don't even look. Can I look? They're gone. Oh, no, there they are. They're alright. Ah. Oh god. Did I do this alone? Oh my, do we have some late customers? Grisham! I'm afraid the Nouveau Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh, fragrant blends. We got high-quality trainers, too. Talking would have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Jesus. Jesus, let me heal, please. Thank you. There we go. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. One Ember Roast, our signature drink at Novae Cafe. Take it already. I bet your I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now too, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. Times like these, I quite see what they mean. You failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you gonna do? I will never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare. Nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. What about you? What is it that you most want to achieve now? Both are true. I guess I want to help Urbane to stop in the tower. That is a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. Dog's here. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if he would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Swarm of bugs. Looks like we got more customers incoming. Not sure they'll appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We will handle this area for you. Let me put it in the middle. Yeah. This way. Hey, Salamyaki. I can see you from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day we met? How we got a glimpse of Floette's Light of Ruin? That move's gonna pack even more punch now. Watch yourself if Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Salamyaki have to save Floette and all of Lumiose. I see you have proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Salamyaki. I have gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. I have it. I think it jumped in my pocket. But afterward, will Zygarde and you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend, who are trapped within this rogue tower? The answer lies with you. I know that I was once among those who choose to take rather than to give, but that is in no way to save the world. You must be one who gives. Give to Zygarde that which is dear to you as a trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. Yep, there it is. Dog has become humanoid. Flood is ready to try to destroy anyone who comes near it. Oh, how is this gonna work? What on earth is this? Oh. The rare case where you don't know the type matchups at all. I think I want to do this. Tide is still the strongest. Music is strange. Jesus. There we go. Oh, I only took a bit of health. This is gonna take a while, huh? Or is Zygarde gonna attack and take more? I think so. Oh. That is interesting. Jesus. Did I go here? Maybe. What's everyone's levels? Rolling Paul, you go do some stuff. Jesus. It's gonna play the cutscene every time now. I guess it is one of the final moments of the game, if I have to guess. Run away, please. There we go. Yeah, I have to stand here. Nah, not this time. This time it doesn't play. There we go. I'm getting close to being able to use the ultimate attack. Jesus. Oh god, I'm getting close to death. No! God damn it! God fucking damn it! Ugh! Please don't make me start all over again. Please. Please, 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 please. Thank God, oh my god. Thank you. Because you can't heal yourself, that's the problem. You cannot heal your player characters, so you can't account for that too much. Is part of the problem. You can auto-heal, but you can't, like, use an item to be better. Please come back. That's why. That's why it gets annoying. So you have to worry about your Pokemon as well as everything else. Trying to time it as fast as I can. Yes, thank you for draining my meter. Thank you so much for doing that to me. So nice of you. Let me attack you now, please. Jesus Christ. There we go. Oof! Jesus. Core Enforcer. It's your only choice. They don't want you to fuck this up by any means. Z. We put an end to Angfloet's rampage. The tower, or Ang, or whatever it's called, it stopped. Seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, Salmiakki. Yo, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They have all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainers of the ZA Royal join forces, we can accomplish anything. And Lord, that goes without saying. All thanks to the superstar Lumiose Jacinthe, and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine, whatever you say at this point. Thank you all, seriously, especially you, Salmiakki. Urbane, are you alright? I'm fine, I'm totally fine. Now all that's left is for Megafloat to take control of Vang and put all this to bed. And once we get all this cleaned up, I trust Quasardigo's gonna throw us a nice celebration? I'll see that it happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid! I believe Registime would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. Pass. I'm down for whatever, as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later! Just one last step, Flet. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Ang trying to do? It can't be. No, no way! If Vang fires Flood's Light of Ruin while it's all powered up like this, there won't be any Lumias left to rebuild. Something inside your satchel is shaking? It's the rock. Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. Grip tightly. Can I... It's the only, I want to I want to grip the Lumia's glut tightly. No, it's a pebble. The pebble transformed into a Zygardeite stone. Makes sense. What's this one gonna be? Holy shit. He has a massive weapon. Are you gonna Iron Giant this shit? Or a beam struggle, whatever people call that. Nihil, oh my god. With the power of X and Y. Oh, it's beautiful fireworks. It's fine now. uh... Float is okay. That was nice music. As ever, it is our choices today that shape our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MZ, my dear friends. Get out of here, spam bot. Bad time. Really bad time. I had a hunch that it would happen at a, like, really important part of the game. We end with chromatic aberration as it goes away. Look at all that rubble, Jesus! I mean, that is realistic. And vines grew on top of it, not like the scary ones. Yeah, this game, really good. Oh, is she doing an apology video? I'm so sorry that the prison tower got ruined. Really, really good game. I really enjoyed this. I think, it's hard for me to say, because Arceus was ultimately my favorite Pokemon mainline game. Some people are like, oh, it's not a mainline game, but the devs are like, it's a mainline game, so I consider it a mainline game because I had a great time with it. This one, I think, is also still up there. It's hard for me to say which one I like more. I think this one was more fully realized, but the gameplay is still, you know, growing pains for me as someone who loves turn-based. But it's just so fun. This one definitely focuses less on catching Pokemon as Arceus did, and catching in that game was fun. It's still fun in this game, even though I do think some of the Pokemon have some pretty crazy hitboxes. But, oh, helping. That's fun. It's a very solid game. Still doing the ladder technique to help out. That one person's name was all in lowercase. Hell yeah. Oh, they're doing a heart with that motion. Now I understand. Oh, I like this one. As I still do think it's kind of weird how they like go like, oh, you know, Lysandra, he's fine now. He just forgot what he was doing. You know, he was just a little cuckoo. It's okay. But a lot of this game is like, let's redeem all of the villains from the previous entry that was in the same universe. Oh, I'm leaving. Put my hoodie on. Start of the PT Silent Hills trailer that never came to be. That's what this reminds me of. Guy in hoodie walks away into the city night. It overgrew very well. I do like how it looks that way. Yeah. Oh, even Floet's doing the fist bump. That's so cute. That is so cute. Back to dog form. If that's the end of the graphics, I'm gonna BRB. Sorry to do this during the credits, but I have to. Alright, BRB. I'm back. Looks like the credits were still going, so I don't think I missed anything. At least I hope not. Spooky graphic! Fellows Incorporated. Ah. Does that change the intro graphic for good? The hotel is still empty. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. No! No! Seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was so I could make him some new clothes, not so he could have his grave dug. Keep watching over Lumios, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted, a city of harmony between us and Pokemon. Oh, that's so sad. Have they ever killed off a major human character like that before? For 3,000 long years he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yes, that. I'm starving. It'll be that curry again, I suppose. We got so much left to take care of, so many things to clean up and set right. Oh, Floyd is gonna be so lonely now. Thank you for everything, AC. Oh, that's so sad. I didn't expect that. Oh my god. Some days after the events with the towers, calm begins to return to the city. Your alarm is going off. Morning, or afternoon, I guess. I guess I slept a long time. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony for Centrical Plaza should be wrapping up about now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but it's not really the time for having ceremonies. Now is exactly the time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate where we can, even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Lumios needs all the happy occasions they can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Salamyaki? What I'll do? About your wish, the one you get for reaching rank A. You should have gotten a message about it when you signed up on the ZA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumia's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? I suppose your next step would be to talk to Vinny about what you desire. Well, you'll need to figure out what to ask for first, right? Save the city. I bet they'd give you anything. Hey everyone, come here a sec. You also get a wish. This is true. I found something while I was sorting through AZ stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? Think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends, if you're reading this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave you these instructions and final wishes. First, do what hotels as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your young lives, you may sell it. I ask only that you continue to look after Floy and all those who live in Lumio City. I have been blessed to see the people of the city grow closer to all their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as Yu Young was once said, a journey of X and Y axes that were never expected to meet. May you all bring about a true evolution in the relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very, very long and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I will now go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of this old heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left them on the roof the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? Guess we don't need to worry about it turning into a thriving business. AZ did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this in good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasardico would lend a hand. Wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted if you achieved rank A. It's time we took care of that. Please join us on the south side of Centrical Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrical Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you've got until you reach Centrical Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I suspect everyone's quite curious to see what our 2 A-rank trainers will request. Yeah, probably, but no use getting nervous about it. Let's get to Centrical Plaza. My dear Team MZ. We simply had to find out what both of you A-rank trainers will wish for. The bottom line is this. I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle all of you again. And why don't you just ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked! My dream is to help every resident of Lumios become the best trainer they can be. And my dream is to make the citizens of Lumia strong so that we can get rid of wild zones. Oh dear, I would have never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I certainly would not object if you felt inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Lumios. As for the name, how about something like Le Sublime Ultra Turnoid Distant? At that point, would you even call it a tournament? Not even gonna touch this conversation. Vinny's fading. Let's go. True strength means training your heart to recognize the right time to use your power. Once I reach the top, I shall turn Lumia City into Chisendai City. Oh my god. Oh, the final wild zone. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today, children. First of all, I offer my most sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower affair. Should have been up to Quasartico Inc. to resolve the situation, yet it fell for you to rescue Lumia's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you all a great debt. Oh, geez. I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. The Prism Tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused a panic. It's just such a shame that AZ's attempt to protect Lumia's went so wrong. Well, we managed to right it, with the help of all those tough trainers Salamiaki had battled. Anyway, I think we would have tried to help out no matter what. We love Lumios after all. It does my heart good to hear that you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, ma'am. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns you the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within the capability of Quasartico going to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, Urbane? You could get help looking for them? That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'll help everyone. Ooh, I know. We could combine your two wishes. I bet that'd get us something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what do you say, Salamiaki? More Pokemon, I guess? We already made Centrical Plaza into our new Wild Zone 20, allowing Pokemon to settle there. I'm afraid adding even more into the city at this point would be problematic. In that case, what do you say? Battle Pokemon together? Seems like one promising way to make the city as joyful as it can be. Jacinta and Vetter sure seem tight about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No, rather AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could be continued even after its original purpose had been served. Perhaps he, better than any other, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon battles after such a long life spent watching others. If you will give me but a moment. Attention, ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app as discussed. As you'll see when you next check your app, you should not be registered to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Oh my god. I'll inform the other ZA Royale participants about the update and our plans for this competition. Let me see, I suppose we might as well begin at once. We will kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So AZ wished for this to happen too. Wonder if there really are things you can only understand through Pokemon battles. We'll find out through the ZA Royale. Listen up, starting now, we're rivals. Just now. Not through the other sections of the game. Seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matter most. The competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue breathing new life into Lumia City. No time to waste, let's get ready. The Infinite ZA Royale awaits. Keep mixing up. Whoa! Keep mixing up my V's and W's still. We'll check out the Wild Zone. So, I don't know how much more of the game I will be streaming, but I think we can keep going with the main missions. You. Ah, here's where you get the starters. That's good. But yeah, I don't think I'll be 100%ing this game necessarily. Definitely not on stream, but I'm even thinking like on my own time. It's quite a lot. But it is very good and I've had a very good time with it. There's Draco Meteor. Oh, like Dragon Pulse instead of Dragon Claw. Here's the pig. There we go. Got that done. I can't go up these inclines. I guess there's stairs here, but normally you would be able to go through some other inclines. Oh, got it. Nice. That's alright, I already have one. Still missing 2. And an Aggron, I think? Might as well have a spare. There's H slash. Dragonite. Will that be enough? Yes, alright. There's a Charmander! Don't run into the water! You'll die! I need to do that myself. There we go. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I think I'll call the stream there. We got through the credits. There's still game to play, so I think I'll still stream this. I don't think I will be streaming tomorrow, though. I'm gonna be going to a friend's birthday party, but even though that's happening, like, in the evening, still maybe want to, like, draw something. I haven't drawn too much this month, so I want to make, like, at least one more art piece, so I think I'll focus on that for tomorrow. Is Dragon Pulse anywhere here? I'm really curious. Yeah. There's the Shining Charm. I gotta relax at cafes more and benches. Nope. I'm not adding anyone on Discord. Alright. That'll be for me for today. Might stream on Sunday. Who knows? Might be busy on Sunday too, so if not, then thank you for coming by to watch if you did, and I'll most likely see you... Well, I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.